However, I joined them a little bit later in 1997. But there's a guy who they actually groomed, and he's the one who groomed me. They groomed him, and he groomed me. And some of us here. I think there's Apoka here, there's Seba, there's a lot of them. But I think I'm still young for me to honor the 4. So I'm going to hand over to him so he can honor the 4 legends. Yes, I'm the current president, but I'm going to give this honor to honor the our legends. I don't remember speaking like that. Reach for basketball! At some point, I was also at the same and I was privileged to be led by Mr. Khoza and Joe Machal, supported by State. Let's give them a round of applause. At some point in my life, I've interacted with all of you through basketball. Some of you I've led, some of you I've mentored, some of you I've coached, some of you played together with me. But at the end of the day, we're all trying to do what we love, which is the game of basketball. Can we just give basketball a round of applause? Well, I know Michael from the Santos and whoever is going to do the honors. Thank you for coming and taking away my 20K. We appreciate you. Historically, as I'm going to give the awards, as you know, they are leaders. We had many coaches, but we had the coaches. One of our first coaches that taught us basketball, may his soul rest in peace, was Roglisto. He passed on, I think, 2 years ago. He was studying at TUT, I think TNG, now it's called TUT. He's the one that brought basketball to Australia. Let's give him a round of applause. While we were still fetching for identity, came Kaka. They provide us with consistency and leadership and the skills.
At some point, Zimbo, I remember, marketing 2 minutes and then during our transition of building what we call SESHEGO Basketball Club, we had Machaba coming in, joining us. And it was something that you wouldn't understand how it transpired. We were in a moment when we were as Sonics, we had skills. But here comes a man who's got a book and a manual with the kids in a baggie. Something touched my heart and I went to him. I said, I can help you. He said, no problem. We will work together. Musutu came in and said, what is happening? How they spoke as leaders, I don't know. All I knew, Mr. Musutu Haka, Joe Machaba were our leaders as citizens. Can we give them a round of applause? So this is the first of the many, what we are doing. When I was honored last year, I was shocked, but something over my shoulder was heavy to say, I'm not the master. There are those who master this. I must make an effort. And unfortunately, unfortunately, I've engaged with your current leadership that says, yes, we respect your thinking. And today, I'm relieved that Mr. Joe Machaba is one of those that has done great. So many championships that were won, not only locally, not only nationally, but also internationally. We have had the opportunity to take our players abroad, the likes of Aaron, the likes of Bobby, the likes of Leo, simply because we made a lot of progress. And today we want to say thank you. And the message is what he said. And maybe just the chairperson to read the message.
Honorary Achievement Award. We hereby acknowledge you with this Lifetime Achievement Award for your selfless contribution to LIMPOPO basketball. Your positive contribution of service are appreciated and honored into the LIMPOPO Basketball Hall of Fame for the legendary legacy of the province.
You will not be here if he was not there. Let's give him a round of applause. We are also lucky today that we've got Mr. Msotu, the mastermind. Amen. Tiger. When you see politics, when you see Solomon Day, when you see Malamulen, when you see Vikings, all the teams, Gaga was there. Atamagachi traveled all the way to make sure that basketball in our province is established and is alive. Never cried, never complained, always on time. Nawagarija, Rikitiva 10 kilometers, come out. And you know, it's my last word, but it is always amongst the thorns. There's a what? Amongst the thorns. There's a rose amongst the thorns. Our first game, our first game as SESHEGO Sonics, we played against two shooters and we beat them 53-0. But guess what? 2 years later, it was pound to pound. All because there was a rose among the flowers. Mama Stella! younger brother Simon, my father, I never said I love you. I always shouted to you guys, but I love you deeply. Thank you so much for all